The fallout from yesterday's officer-involved shootings has reignited the discussion surrounding the rise in assaults on law enforcement. Parker Brown in studio with a First Alert follow-up here at 9. Parker.
Brian, multiple law enforcement agencies assisted in response to the shootings with extreme caution. While Sioux Falls Police says this is the first time an officer has been shot in the line of duty in the city since 1984, more common threats and assaults on law enforcement had officials worried that a day like yesterday would come.
It's horrifying to hear the radio call, officer down. Obviously, it's all hands on deck, police officers, deputy sheriffs, state troopers, all heading to the area, not knowing what has happened.
What happens when the ones keeping the public safe are in more danger than before? That was the question posed by Minnehaha County Sheriff Mike Milstad and Sioux Falls Police Chief John Toome just 1 month ago, when they revealed concerning numbers of assaults on law enforcement.
It's unfortunate that you're here just a month later and we're having this discussion. You know, we continue to be concerned about the number of firearms involved in assaults in our community and the number of firearms that ultimately were stolen.
South Dakota Attorney General Marty Jackley says it's always a concern in a dangerous line of work, but especially now. This year, he presented assault numbers on law enforcement to the legislature, and he recounted going to the funerals of officers across the state. He believes more efforts can be made to give officers what they need to stay safe.
I feel that we need to ramp up education and the training that we give our officers. We need to make sure they have the best equipment available because they're out there protecting the public.
Sheriff Milstad agrees and adds that more can be done by continued efforts to engage with the community and looking at South Dakota laws for situations that could put officers and the public at risk.
This event yesterday is a classic example of how some of our justice reform, some of our probation and parole statutes probably need to be reviewed again. When you have parolees who thumb their nose at the law, abscond from parole, and continue to commit crimes.
Now, overall, state and local officials hope that more awareness of these issues can turn the corner by reducing violent actions and establishing good relations between the public and law enforcement. We will continue to provide updates to this shooting as the details become available. Be sure to stay with Dakota News Now on air and online for the latest. Brian.
Parker Brown here at 9 o'clock. Parker, thank you.